Welcome to Greenlee's training on the 854 DX bender. Let's take a look at the frame of the bender. As you take a look, the bender is fairly easy to move around. Large casters on the back, small locking casters on the front. Make sure those casters lock. While you look at the frame, identify anything that may look like damage, but also inspect your welds and make sure that all your welds are in good shape and they're not cracked or failed. There's also a handle on the back that is also positioned in different heights for customers' use, but also during shipment, this handle should be turned around the opposite direction. On the shoe, we are going to have decals for the EMT and the IMC and rigid. On the top of the bender and also on the side of the bender, we have decals for springback. We also have safety and warning decals along with an ID decal. There is a decal on the head of the bender that gives us all of our bending instructions. Also on the same top of the bender, there is programming instructions for using your pendant. After identifying all those decals, from there is the pivot point on my bender, allows us to bend in the tabletop or the vertical position. So let's take a look at those roller supports. The roller supports are designed to go from 1/2 to 2 inch. The 1/2 and 3/4, make sure that it folds out of the way easily for the smaller conduits so you can get the larger ones in. Large roller supports have a locking mechanism to hold them into place. As we look at the shoe, confirm that the casting is in good shape. Make sure there are no gouges or grooves in the bending shoes. Make sure the hooks are in also good shape without any gouges or grooves. All the hooks are bolted on. Make sure there's no missing bolts or fasteners. When it comes to the electrical side of the 854, the power cord is 120 volt, 20 amp cord. Make sure it's in good shape. No damages to that cord. Make sure that there's nothing damaged on the pendant. Make sure that that cord is also in good shape. The pendant does have multiple features to it: bend, unload, jog, clear, and a program. Remember, there is a decal on the top of the bender to help you program that pendant. If we were to test the bender, make sure that it's functioning. We do need a power source that is 120 volt, 20 amp. On the back of the bender, you will notice that we do have an on-off switch. When you turn the bender on, make sure that your pendant does light up. To confirm everything's working, we are going to program a bend at 30 degrees. Press and hold the bend button. The bender will run to that position and stop. There's also an unload, so you can unload anytime, but also we hold that and confirm its home position. It will stop on its own. During any of those processes, you can jog it as a 1/2 degree. You can clear your program. You've now verified that everything works on this tool. Once you're done, you can take those cords. We will wrap them back up. Take that Velcro strap, attach the cords to the handle. The one last thing we need to do is make sure that you put the bender into its tabletop position. Remember, avoid any issues with outside weather. And now you're ready for transport. Thank you for joining us today.